Live. And whoa, why is this always, I feel like no one can see me. There we go. There we go. Oh, I gotta fix this. We gotta adjust this here. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, much better. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. This is Joey G with Touch of the Brush Model Weathering, and we are cooking and talking trains. And we are making pot roast right now. It's in the pot, as we call it, the pot. And why are we on an angle here? Oh! I think I fixed it. There we go. Awesome. Wearing a shirt that's too tight for me. I gotta look good, you know. Anyway. Good time. Come on live. We're talking about trains today. We are cooking. I'm gonna make cornbread now. We're gonna make some cornbread. We got one viewer watching. Man, come on, join us. We're having a good old time here. We're cooking some pot roast. Yeah, it's late Sunday, but you know what? It's almost time for school and work, so you guys should be home and just chilling out right now. And if you're not with your family, come join me because I'm your family today too. You know how that works. Let's see what's going on. Man, a lot of cool things are happening, and Repeato has come out with some really cool stuff. I liking what they're coming out with, and hope everybody tuned in to Chris's. Hey, Brian, what's going on, brother? Chris from Go Via Go Home. He had his live brunch scratch build going on this morning. I was going to join it, but it was like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I randomly woke up and I saw the notification, and I'm like, man, I didn't think we would start that early. I thought he started like 10 o'clock, but I'm going to get in touch with him, see if he just starts at a certain time or he has a real specific time. He does it every week, every Sunday, but next Sunday may not work. I don't know yet. It is my wife's birthday weekend, and it's her birthday Saturday, so happy birthday to my lovely wife. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that for this weekend coming up. But anyway, Brian, what's going on, brother? Man, what's going on with you? How are you doing? I need to get some ingredients ready to go. I hope you are having a good weekend. Your weekend has been going well, and looking forward to a very, very good week. As I start the cooking process, I already got the pot roast on. We got the potatoes. We got the onions going down. I got a lot of stuff done on the layout. A video just dropped on YouTube. I just uploaded it, and check it out, guys. It has the track work, and I'm really excited about it, man. It's it's good. It's good. I love it. I love it. It's gonna be a great. It's gonna be fun times with this layout and having a good time with it. Come join us, man. I got one viewer. Come up. We're having a good time right now, cooking and talking trains. People have been coming in and out recently. I don't even know I've been on for a minute. Let's see. Brian's been running wires for the CBTC. Sweet, man. I'll wait for some more viewers to come on in. If you want to stick around, I would say 30 minutes in. If we get some traction going, I'll take you to the layout room, the studio room, and show the layout, what I've been working on. But that's awesome, dude. I'm starting wiring hopefully this week. Tomorrow I have some errands I need to run, and there is a Lowe's right there. There is a Lowe's, and I can't wait because I'm getting some wire, and I'm going to start my wiring for the dropping feeders down. So, oh man, I'm getting so excited for it. But everybody stay tuned here. Stay tuned. Stay with me because I'm just looking for, let's see, that should be all right. I got some fresh eggs here coming from the nests, and we're making some fresh homemade cornbread. I mean, from scratch, y'all. From scratch. This is the only way I make it. It's the way I've been learning how to make it. And ooh, I gotta clean this out. This thing's full of garlic. I mean, garlic tasting cornbread may be pretty good, but I don't know. I'm gonna clean this out first. But yeah, good big news. I am. After this, I'm probably gonna start. What do you call it? I gotta do a monthly update. I don't have to do it, but I like doing the monthly updates for everybody. So what's going on with the business? Even though I keep updating everybody updated through here with the live shows. That smells pretty good. That still smells like garlic. Anyway, keeping up with everybody with the live shows, and so what we're doing now is I got a lot of cool stuff going on. We got track coming in. I ordered my first scale trains rolling stock. You know what I mean? Super excited about it. And you're just gonna have to wait till the next few videos to see what it is. I'm very stoked about it. And we got some olive oil being cooked right here. There we go. That should be enough. I'm gonna put the oven on. It is freaking hot right now in this place, and it's warm outside because it's been raining. I'm waiting for the cold weather to come. Of course, when the weather comes is when I'm on the locomotive and we're freezing. I got to yard the train. That's when it's really cold. Yes, I'm a railroader, guys. I work for the Arkansas Missouri Railroad. I'm a freight conductor. I run the overnight Portsmouth turn. You should go get the R211s. Yeah, and I got the R32s, man. I love those. The 211s are nice. Again, money. I got a family, supporting a family, providing for a family. Right now, I'm concentrating on just getting materials to build to finish the layout up. But I've been talking about this. I'm working on passenger trains, freight and passenger sets and freight sets. I mean, like unit trains and stuff like that. But definitely another subway is on my list. I don't have any HO subway sets. I have an O-scale one, so definitely want to get an HO one. So I can start making more content, some more videos. Folks are like, man, you should start a Patreon page. I'm like, well, then I got to worry about the, what do you call it? They got PTC. Yeah, no, we don't have PTC. BNSF does. Union Pacific does. We don't have PTC. We're under track warrant. Really don't need the PTC right now. But yeah, I want to. I thought about starting a Patreon page, and folks were like, "Man, you can start a Patreon page. Donations to your channel." But then again, I'm so busy that it's tough for me to really do the content that I really want to do. I mean, I can do it, but it won't be regularly scheduled like YouTube demands it to be. So I got to be careful on who if I do any kind of Patreons or any kind of marketing like that. But yeah, I mean, it'd be great, to be donated to help out with the channel. But that's why I have the model train business. Touch of the Brush Model Weathering is not just a YouTube channel. It's a business of service, a custom weather, do patchwork and details, decals, to models, folks all over the country, even Canada now. So that's where the money goes for, to support the channel and support my hobby, and the business fees through the business. So that's how it works. Where I saw your message, right? You do a video? No, I can't. I can't do it. The laws and regulations on electronic devices. You can look up on YouTube the Arkansas Missouri Railroad. There are plenty of videos of us going through town, and on the outgoes, you can check out all the different jobs that we do. But no, I can't personally take any videos. We know that. Not an FRA. I don't want to be fired or thrown in jail, whatever. Let's see, we got, oh no, this is too high. No, it's right. What's in there? Okay. Put this in there, heat up the oil. With that going on. We're on 8 minutes. Plenty of time. We're going to be on for an hour. We're going to have a good time. I don't need that big of a bowl. That's too big. That's too small. Just right. That's what I was looking for. See, I don't know why it's so cloudy on here. It wasn't cloudy the last time I was filming. I don't know if it's my phone. I need a protection screen on it, though. And we got more messages. We got from Brian. Oh, yeah. No, MTA, you can, because you can film from the... now, I don't know if you can do it as an employee, but I definitely can film in the front window as a passenger. I can't. I run an SD70 ACE. I can't film that stuff. I'm not allowed. Man, if I was allowed to, though, I don't want to do it for YouTube. I would do it just to share with folks what we do as a railroader, just to maybe have folks respect the railroad industry more, and railroaders, and see what we go through day to day or evening to evening, because there's a lot of stuff that the average public doesn't know what we go through. But other than that, I won't film anyway, just due to privacy purposes. I mean, camera ride videos would be really cool though. No, I don't do a cooking. I don't do a cooking channel. This is, I like, how, uh, what's his name? Is it Josh from DIY Network? He does coffee and trains. Well, I was like, I do a lot of cooking. If I'm just gonna sit here and watch YouTube videos, why don't I go live and hang out with y'all while I'm cooking? And we're doing instead of coffee and trains, cooking and talking trains. Just having a good time. Let's see. I need a cup of this. We do raise when I make my I'm giving away secrets here, but when I make my fresh cornbread, I've been taught this. My wife taught me this. My mother-in-law taught me this. My son taught me this. We use raised flour. It goes a lot quicker. For 1 pan of cornbread in a skillet to put in the oven is 1 cup of rising flour. Actually, I'm gonna use a little less flour this time. I remember last time it was too cakey, so a little less flour. But we're gonna do more cornmeal this time. And cornmeal's good for you. We use a lot of yeast, which is very good for you. That's how I make my cornbread. Okay. Gosh, I gotta put more cornmeal in here. Not good, not good. Let's see. We got all my stuff is over here, so just bear with me. All my ingredients. We got yeast. Yeast is so good for your body. I definitely use it for cooking. I dropped 40 something pounds. I dropped another 6 pounds, so I'm trying to watch my weight. I used to be almost half this size like a couple years ago, but life happened. Okay, that's done. We're going to mix those dry greens together. A little bit of, we use Himalayan salt. It's a lot healthier than regular salt. It still works the same way, just as if you use liquid aminos. Liquid aminos is a good substitute for high concentrated salty soy sauce. I mean, don't like soy sauce. I'm a huge Chinese food fan, but it's too much of it. We don't try not to eat a lot of that or use a lot of it. So I got a little salt here, a little pinch of salt in there. So who else we got here? We got 3 viewers, man. Guys, come up if you guys can come hang out with me. Come talk. We're talking trains, hanging out. I got some really cool. Every time I say that, it goes right back down to one person. But anyway, the people that are here, you guys are awesome. I appreciate all the support. I like to talk about Roy. Recently had this past video on Dispatch about what's enjoyment to the model railroading industry. And what do you enjoy about model railroading? And let me know in the comments right there what you enjoy about model railroading. Also, you had an interesting question for this past week, or for this next coming week coming up, talking about what do you see yourself, what do you categorize yourself in the hobby? Are you a beginner, intermediate, or advanced? I have a tough time answering that question because what's considered advanced? What's considered intermediate? I mean, the advanced person who could be a phenomenal scratch builder, a kit basher, or could put DCC in it, he could be advanced. But what if he's not that great at carpentry? Is he still advanced modeler? Or he's not that, or he's just advanced in one thing? Or, like for me, I know I'm not advanced in anything, but I'm working towards advancement in a lot of things. To me, it's based on your experience. Based on experience, what is your experience level? And it's hard to, I understand where he's coming from, but it's hard because I was a touring drummer, professional drummer out of Nashville, Tennessee, and I was nowhere near advanced drummer, but I had a touring gig. I was successful making a living as a musician, play 250 shows a year, but I wasn't an advanced drummer. I wasn't like Neil Peart or John Bonham, but I made a living. So what is considered advanced or intermediate beginner? If it's based on experience, then I can understand that. Because I said, well, if it's based on experience, then I would say intermediate to advanced. But you can be a mediocre. Let's say you master model railroader. Are you done? Are you accomplished? That's it. Look at we call it Frank. Is it Sollenberg? I forget his last name. The Franklin South Manchester, phenomenal builder of scratch building and buildings and stuff. Um, but I don't know. Is he a phenomenal, accomplished, advanced carpenter making bench work or track work? I don't know. You know, maybe he is, and that's more power to him. Because that's freaking awesome if he is. You know, uh, DJing, starting music productions. Man, that's awesome. Transient Museum, Brooklyn. I've been to the Transient Museum multiple times. Uh, Brian, I was born and raised in New York City in Staten Island, so you can hear the accent. I'm here. I got Maniac, fellow Staten Islander. That's right. That's right, man. How you doing, brother? Man, how you doing? How you doing? That's what I'm talking about. I should be making this cornbread. Having a good time. Farrell. I went to St. Joseph by the Sea. Come on. You know, we were what do you call it? We were rivals for the longest time, or we still are probably. I still got all my uniforms. I even got my senior uniform still. And I live in Arkansas now, so figure that one out, you know. Um, so we're talking about accomplishments. All right. So we got 3 people here. Let me know what you consider advanced, intermediate, or beginner. What is that to you? Also, what makes you enjoy the hobby? What brings you joy? You know, I know for me, one of my favorite things is creating scenery. I'd be in the cab of a locomotive, and my engineer thinks I'm crazy. I've been looking at him and say, man, to the right, let's say we're on the track, and to the right, all these trees, that'd be a beautiful scene, which is all those trees behind the locomotives. And say, make believe to the left of you. Imagine to the left, is just a backdrop or something, and then you got the trees. We're going through Chestnut, Arkansas. It has a main line. It has a maintenance away spur, a team track, and you got all these buildings that are lined up in the small town of Chester. It'd be a perfect diorama, So he cracks me up. I crack him up too, but I more crack him up because he's like, man, I don't know how you understand or figure this stuff out, but it's pretty interesting. He finds it interesting, even though he's not a foamer or tooth as we call him. I am. I'm totally am, but he always finds it interesting. We got here. Making my first tree with William Sanding's coarse turf. Let me know how you make that. How you make out. I got a suggestion for you. You can try. I do have some how-to videos how I made trees with the old scale layout, along with the Smyrna, Tennessee, the Tennessee Valley Model Railroad Club. I made trees for them as well. What do you call it? Let's see. I was gonna say. There's a lot of ways to make trees. I have a tough time using the coarse turf on the what do you call it? The tree armatures. I always use the tacky glue or spray glue. It's tough for me to really figure out how the heck that works. It just doesn't stay for me. Give me a second. Let me. I'm a drummer and I can't coordinate talking and trying to cook at the same time. It gets to me. I don't know why I can't do it. I just can't do it at the time. Let me. We're gonna measure this here, but before we get into trees, again, just like scenery and track work, there's a lot of math, a lot of science that goes into cooking. A lot of folks know this. I got 1 cup. How am I gonna make my scratch building? We're scratch building cornbread here, and I got 1 cup of rice flour, half a cup of rice flour, cup of cornmeal. You can use white cornmeal or use yellow cornmeal. I use about maybe 2 tablespoons of yeast. So good for you. What do you call it? Plus, my wife and I are Torah observers, so we like to have as much yeast as possible. And let's see. And you can use a cup of milk. I like to put the milk in first. And this is right from the farm, man. You can't beat this milk. Man. All right, we got using real twigs. I found super. Yeah, dude, that's the way to do it. I was gonna say what I also use is polyfiber, and I'll bring some trees and we'll go to the layout room and I'll show you what I got going over there too. I love making trees. I love them. It's so relaxing. Let's see. We're gonna put some olive oil in here. I don't know. They say quarter. It's too darn many. We'll do this. By the way, anybody in Arkansas, Springdale area, or Northwest Arkansas, Scale Trains is coming to Springdale. They're coming to the Shiloh Museum tomorrow. And I go and work at 8 o'clock. I'm going to go hang out with Shane at 7 o'clock. They're doing a big meet and greet. So it'll be really cool to hang out with the Scale Train boys. I like Shane. He's a good guy. They featured me weathering a toaster unit for the Scale Trains -9. So I have to go there and just thank him in person. That's really awesome of them to do that. So we got that. We got a fresh egg right from the farm. I got to make sure it's good. These eggs have been sitting here for a while, and I don't have a bowl anywhere. That's right. I get all the bowls are at the other house. But yeah, the tree armatures are awesome because I use real twigs too, and I use polyfiber. Ooh, that seems solid. Hopefully, it's not a baby bird in here. Yeah. Nope, it's a pretty egg. Okay, cool. That in there. That's actually a nice yolk. That's a pretty yolk right from the chickens. Yes, my wife and I have a homestead. We have chickens, we have goats, we have pigs. We have a dog, we have 2 cats. We're animal lovers. We're gonna whip this. So I'll put an egg in, 1 egg, cup of milk, and a little bit of olive oil. Mix that all together, right in the dry. Separate the dry ingredients from the measuring ingredients. My goats, they're named Frosty, Gemini, and Tank. He's the head male. We also have little baby female named Sassy because she is sassy. She's one sassy goat. I got other names that I call them, but you know we're gonna keep it PG here. But they're really sweet. They're awesome. Some of the chickens we have names for them, but it's hard to keep count when you have 50 birds, chickens, and ducks. I'm gonna mix the ingredients together now. But okay, you're making tree armatures, Maniac, right? I think that's your name. Yeah, do you have a YouTube video? I'm gonna check out your channel. I think I'm subscribed to you, but I got so many subscribers that a lot of the subscriptions get lost, and I can't find half the folks that I'm subscribed to. It annoys me, especially. You know, you got the guys like Ron Marsh from Ron Strange and Things, My Railroading Live, It's My Railroad, Steve Brown, all those big dogs, you know, and it's hard to find all the other guys that are around. Name them after the train station. We'll see if I get any more babies. I'll let you know. And I really don't name them. My wife names them. You know, it's just I haven't. You know, and we're talking about the museum. I miss going to that Brooklyn museum. The Rapid Trans Museum is awesome. All right, we got it really hot. Woo! That's a hot skillet right there. I think I got all the ingredients. I got that, and that, and that. Yeah, okay, I got everything. I had to think about it for a minute. I'm gonna go pour this baby right into the skillet. I hope you guys taking the notes down. I ordered some folks that are coming on here that are new. This is Coffee and Trains. They keep saying that because I love his channel. I'm a Patreon to him now. I just follow his Patreon. I'm following Ron Marsh. I'm gonna be following Ron Marsh and then John from TSG. John's a cool cat. He's a really sweet guy. Super awesome. Definitely a character. In a good way, of course. He really is a nice guy. All right, everything's in a skillet here. We can, there's the skillet and there's the pot. We're rocking it. We're rocking it. Again, guys, this is Cooking and Talking Trains. Today's question is, what makes you enjoy the hobby, and what you consider is intermediate, beginner, or advanced? Because to me, there's so many categories anybody can fall in. I just don't like those terms. Because we're all learning, you know? Even the most accomplished model railroaders out there, they're still learning. They're not perfect. No one's a perfectionist. I mean, you could try to be. You could be miserable your whole life. I get it. I try to be a perfectionist. It doesn't work. It's suffering. Alright, clean that out. There we go. So, I got that in the oven. We're going to put that on 23 minutes. And then we're going to head into the layout room and hang out in the layout room because I got time. 25 minutes. Should be good. Alright, let's head to the layout room, y'all. And I think I'm going to be soldering some stuff here. Woo! It's nice and cool in here now. Well, first I'll show you what's going on. My gosh, I always put the camera like right to my eyeballs like that. Let's flip it around. So here we go. Here's some of the new improvements. I'm going to be having an update video coming soon. Another update video. What's going on? Cleaned up the best I could. Because see, look, the floor's actually kind of clean now, except for the wire on the floor. It looks disgusting. But here we go. Here's the fascia board, top and bottom. It's going to circle around the entire layout and the inside as well. I purchased. Look how bright that is. That light's only $11 at Walmart. And it's called a Hyper Tough, and it's daylight, and whoo, it is beautiful. It makes all the models pop. I can't wait. But I wish Maniac is still on here. If he's still on here, but let me know, man, because I'm on the layout room, and I'll show you some of the trees I've built, and show you how you can make certain ones out of polyfiber. But here's the new improved track plan. I do have a video that just loaded up earlier. Well, here we go. And I'm soldering some more stuff here. And we're going around here to the Pacific Northwest scene. There we go. I don't think I have to solder the other stuff. What is CBTC? I know what CTC is. I'm trying to figure. I thought I knew what CBTC is, but CBTC, I have no idea. I'll probably do it, just don't remember. But let me know. Where is my holder? Okay, here we go. Since I got 25 minutes, we'll hang out here in the layout room for a bit. And, turn the camera around. Everybody can hang out here for a bit. Let's see here. We are still cooking with trains. Cooking with trains. We start cooking, but we have stuff in the oven right now, so we have to wait. So we're now in the layout room. My favorite place to be. One of my favorite places to be. Let's see. I do have a holder here and a tripod. If I can find my darn tripod. Here it is. And I think I need the top piece. Yes, I need the top piece. Okay. Fix that up. I got a lot of cool stuff going on with this layout, guys. It's looking awesome. There we go. Here we got 2 viewers. I am just getting the tripod ready. Don't mind me. We're still cooking. Stuff is in the oven right now, so I got to wait about 25 minutes. So for 25 minutes, y'all, we're going to be just hanging out here in the training room until I hear the the oven go off. Okay, we got this piece here for the camera. I should have set this up a while ago and I forgot. What happens when you get busy working on the layout? I'll just plop the camera anywhere and go, here we go. Here we start. We're going to start now. This could go in here like this. We got 3 viewers. Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. We are cooking and talking trains. I am in the layout room right now. We got some stuff going on. And, commotion's basically, okay. David's hobby and things. Man, David, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? It's been a minute. You got some cool stuff going on. Everybody follow David right now. Dave has a great channel, and I really love his content. He's doing some really cool stuff. And let's see, David's trains. We got this that's going on. Oh, this is low. I gotta raise this up. There we go. I'm trying not to. Oh no, this broke. Oh no. I probably stepped on it by accident. I need a new tripod, y'all. Yeah, man, it's been a while, brother. I'm gonna put you guys right in. Ooh, look. Oh no, you're supposed to be in front of me. There we go. Let's fix this here. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, much better. This light needs to go. This is temporary. See how yellow this is? You can see the difference. That's this blinking you'll see here. That's just the camera. That's the LED lights on the bottom. But see how this is yellow? And you go here to that's daylight. Look at the daylight. Look how different it looks. And oh my goodness, I have track. And we have some cork laid. I got this roll off of eBay for $11. Free shipping, $11. And I still have half a roll left, 4 feet by 2 feet. And I'm cutting into 1 3/4 inch strips as about the 4 footers. And so you get a lot more out of this. That's what the cork row bed is. This is new track work, guys. It is so smooth. Oh, the R32 is up here. Yeah, those are up there. Those are the up here where he's pointing, where he's talking about. These are the off-white R32s from MTH trains back when MTH first came out with them with the NTA copyrighted logo. Now you can't get that anymore. You don't make it anymore. And so it's a pretty rare set nowadays. I'm planning on having a loop of O-scale. I don't know how or where I'm going to do it, but I'm still planning it. I may put them on here. I may put them right here and it going across. But I got to build better studs in order to do this. It's a lot. It'll be a lot of work. And if I do it, I'm going to be blocking a lot of this layout. I don't want to do that. That's the only thing. I may put it on top of the ceiling, let it go around. I'll see what I got planned on going on. Whew, man, it's hot in here. By the way, losing my hair. That's what happens when you get old. Had some issues this year, hopefully on the men. Yeah, dude, I've heard, man, and prayers go out to you and your family, and hope everything gets better for you, bro. We miss you, David. Should put it outside. Yeah, man. Outside would be kind of interesting. The wife won't like that. I mean, imagine a train going through the tomato plants. Forget it. I don't think that'll work. Oh, this fell. We gotta fix this. So, what's going on with the layout right now is there's a lot of cool stuff going on. We about now working on sections. So this section right here, that's all of this. This is about to be wired. All that will be wired up, and then we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully the wire holds and does a good job, because I'm not the greatest at wiring. I'm not advanced. I've actually been very scared in wiring stuff up, because I never really had what do you call it? What's the word? Good experiences with this, put it that way. But I've learned yesterday from Model Railroading Live. The guys on Model Railroading Live. Guys, Model Railroading Live. They do podcasts every single night. They have a show. While who Big Bill talking to, you could join Johnny's talk show on Thursdays. They have other shows that are going on. I used to be a part of them before I worked my night shift. They've been helping me out left and right. So guys, thank you so much. You have Andy Crawford, phenomenal computer genius. I call him computer genius. He's a great modeler, great prototypical modeler. Then we have the Mud Father. That is Mr. Ralph Renzetti. We have Big Bill. Bill is from Staten Island. Another Staten Island guy. So yeah, definitely check them out. Really great guys. You got Tim, another good, cool dude. He'll help you with anything you need. They're helping me with the wiring, and so I learned what to do. And I'll have another video on the wiring coming soon. Hopefully, start the wiring process tomorrow. But the curves, man, these curves are great, dude. These curves are looking fantastic. This is not hot anymore. Move this out of the way. But man, I am having such a great time with this track plan. No joke. Oop, smacked him, but it's all good. Look at that. Just smooth as silk. And if you move this motor out of the way, it's just going to be just a good old time. So I really can't wait. We're gonna it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully, I'm hoping to have the trains running by December. That's the goal. That both main lines running. Let's see. Do I have work trains? As models, I'm working on an MOW train. Obviously, on the real railroad, we have maintenance of wave cars like ballast cars and dump cars, but that's pretty much our work train. We do have maintenance of way equipment that go back and forth. Maybe we have high rail trucks. Model wise, I'm working on building a set. That is a goal. When I talk about collecting train sets, building train sets, it's a set. It's a set of beginning to end. It's the train. So I want to build the Super C, which is the test. Well, Super C was the name of the LA to North Bergen, New Jersey intermodal freight from UPS back in, I believe, the 80s or the early 90s. And it used to be the Santa Fe Railroad transferred to Conrail. Now it's BNSF to CSX. And they call it, the Super C was also called the Middendorf. If you look it up, there's a great article in Trains Magazine about that a few years back. Oh gosh, I would say 2003 came out. But basically UPS trailers and in the test train came out 2003 with them trying to beat their original timing of the destination. I think they beat it by 2 hours or an hour or something like that. But these had the BNSF business cars on the back of the train, and so they had like 2-3 locomotives and business cars on the back. And so here on this layout, I could probably build the Middendorf and have 25 flat cars with trailers and a private car in the back, or 2 private cars in the back. So that's what I mean by train set. Another one specialty would be maintenance of way train. Another one would be a Norfolk Southern unit coal train, like you see in the Pocahontas district. Another one will be NS212. NS212 has auto racks and double stacks. I like to build that train set. Another one would be a unit grain train and a Conrail coal train. I just ordered some cool stuff from Scale Trains. Not sharing with you all just yet, because you got to subscribe and hang out with me on my channel and see what all the surprise is about. That's what's going to happen. The Hellgate Bridge, I actually want to purchase the O-Scale one and actually have the O-Scale. What do you call it? Have it on the O-Scale. What do you call it? Having an O-Scale. I thought about that, dude. I really want the Hellgate Bridge. It's all about train sets. Passenger wise, I love the Super Chief, the Pioneer Zephyr. I'm building the Conrail Executive set right now. What's the other one I was looking at? The Wabash Cannonball, all those. Yeah, the MTA electric. The MTA has electric diesel work trains. I've seen them in action on the Staten Island Railway. So yeah, there's all different things out there that you can build a model. I'm trying to think of what else I've done around here. Oh, and below, I have a light that goes to the the staging yard now. But it's a cool thing. $3 in Walmart. Again, I like going to Walmart, but sometimes they just have the deals and based on budget, you know. You can't beat that. I mean, like I don't spend much money on myself, and I thought about it too. If worst comes to worst, if we need lights or anything, I could take the lights off the layout and use it for whatever we need around our home. So they work out. These things are $11, so can't beat them. They're not gonna break the bank. They're $11, and I'm getting like one every couple of weeks or so, just to keep it the same budget. But yeah, Hall R44 horn. Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. Our horns are weird. We got a bunch of Alcos that are just really, really odd sounding. Um, so in the back here, we've been. I thought about connecting the extension out into this layout, but I don't know if I can do it based on the curvature. So I may have to just stop it past that switch. Not past that switch. I'm sorry, past the where it curves out that way. There's no room. I thought about it, and you know, one less switch means less of a chance of derailments and less derailments as well as what do you call that stuff? Can't think of the name of it. Derailments, and that's why I'm sleepy. Derailments. Oh yeah, and dead spots. There you go. Yeah. That sounds like a duck. Yeah, they do. They do sound like a duck. But anyway, again, I'm talking about me. I'm trying to hear from y'all because I could care less about me. Ooh, there we go. And I also redid the fascia board underneath here. I raised this fascia up higher. There's a bunch of areas here, as you can tell. Looks pretty cool. I like it. It looks really, really nice. I have more of it that I need to cut. Well, I do have a piece. What the heck happened to it? It's somewhere around here. But yeah. So doing that. We're gonna put this away. Got to put those decals away. There we go. I also put a bunch of my magazines into protective sleeves, into big binders, so they will stay protected and won't get ruined and won't be so messy looking in my shelves. That's the other thing I did last night. Oh, there we go. So my old radio holder from my layout, for my job, it was all worn out. It's basically almost broke. It's gonna break. So I put some 2 screws, and there you go. There's my NCE holder. Oh, I was supposed to do this and I forgot. Oh, let's do that now. Since we're here, we're gonna drill. We'll probably put it over here. Oh, just for now. Gotta love hammer drills. For your switch list, you always need one of these. And I do have a switch list, actually. Where the heck put it? What is the question? I think I put it over here somewhere. Let's see. I may have a spare one. I have it somewhere. Hopefully I can throw it out. I get them every day, so I'm not gonna be upset if I did throw it out. But I think I have my book somewhere. Did I miss any other comments? Yeah, you could do concrete, but I'm not gonna do that. That's too much work, too expensive, and the way our property works, it's just not feasible. I may put them around. I may go around here with it instead, right on top. I don't know what kind. I'll have to do 072 or 040. I need 054, at least 054 curves. 072 will probably be too much. Let me get my bag here. I got some cool little prizes. Let's see here. had more. Maybe I don't. I thought I had another switch list. I saved a couple of them, and I don't know what the heck I did with them. Let's see. No, I need that. That's important. My operating rules. Oh, there we go. I need this though. Ha! Oh, I found something else. So I found this and buried in the dirt and cleaned it up. This is a little piece of rail here. They cut this rebuilding one of the spur tracks. So now it's a weight, or it's gonna be just part of a shelf, I guess. Let's see here. I gotta put it somewhere over the rainbow. Put it right down here. This works. There we go. That looks pretty. Let's see. I'm gonna clean this up here. I did a bunch of boxes I need to go through. Still, I cleaned a lot of this room out. Got rid of a lot of stuff. Sent a lot of stuff to Goodwill. Not train related, just junk. And this room is looking a lot better. Took a couple of years to get to it, but you know, finally got there. Gosh, guys, what the heck happened to my switch list? I had it somewhere. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. Okay, cool. I think it's down here. Somewhere in one of these magazines. Jeez, I forgot I had train magazines down here. Man, I have no room for these magazines anymore. Let's see. Maybe I threw it into a binder or something. You know, we're going. Let's see what we got here. We got action-packed realism, magazines, trackside in the street, Michael Mark. Can't beat that. What's this here? We got Walthers, and we got Model Railroading Planning 2020. I want the I want the new one, 2021. Hopefully that comes out soon. Oh, I gotta add that photo in the frame. Weathering by Pele Solberg. He's amazing. Realistic winter scenery, which I can't wait to do. CSX F40. Everybody has those. Let's see here. I know I have my switch list somewhere, and I don't know what the heck happened to it. I thought I put it up here on my messy desk that I've been trying to organize still, and I don't think I have it up here anymore, unless it's in the stuff in here. Nope, not in there either. Let's see here. Got some stuff of glue over here. I got tons of junk too. Maybe I did put it over here. Yes, I did. There we go. Okay, this is my set list. My switch list. It's gonna go right in here. So when we got our train orders, I thought about putting this on. Maybe put this on above the remote. Actually, let's do that. Move that over. I thought about putting it downward, because otherwise it's gonna block the. Yeah, it's gonna block the layout. Works right here, actually, for me. That works. Because all the car cards. Oh, you couldn't say, my bad. All the car cards are going to go down here anyway. I may do that tonight if I have time. Go through my whole list and check out. I use index cards, and I just write down what the trains are, what the cars are, and then I put them in baggies until I'm ready to put them on the layout. But I put them on paper clip them, and then I hang them with hooks. That's how I do my way bills. Check the oven. I have a timer. So once the timer goes off, I'll check. We're gonna There's another thing I got to do actually, since you reminded me. I need a frame for this stuff. Oh, it's going off. There we go. All right, let's go back to the kitchen and see how the stuff came out. Woo-wee. All right. Should that buzzer off. There we go. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. It's almost done. We've been in the oven for a couple more minutes. I'm getting okay, good. I had a good buddy of mine who wasn't feeling well. I'm checking up on her. She's doing good. Let's see here. Right. Yeah, buddy. This meal's looking awesome. Alright, I gotta check to see. We want some garlic. A little more. I may need a little more garlic. We're gonna check this pot roast now. And that's piping hot. It's still bland. Need more seasoning. I forgot to put salt. It needs more salt. I knew I forgot something. Okay, we do that. The meat is starting to fall apart, y'all. And it's looking scrumptious. Alright, we got that. The seasoning isn't too bad. It still needs more this stuff here. More Italian seasoning. The pepper cooked itself down. You go with that pepper to it later if you like. And I have to add more garlic. That should do it. All right, put the cover back on. Should be all right. And take out. Yeah, that looks pretty. Pretty awesome. Perfect. So, there we go. Oh, I'm sorry. There's the cornbread, fresh right out of the oven, and we got our pot roast almost done. Let's head back in the train room for a few minutes. Everything's off on the stove except the other thing. Okay, cool. Nah, it doesn't need oil. It's done. The oil already cooked into the into the what do you call that stuff? The cornbread. Hanging back on here. Let's see. We're gonna go into here. Gosh, my neck has been killing me all week, and I finally be able to loosen it. Oop. Let's forgive me here, folks, for the hoping no one gets sick while I'm trying to do this. Put this in the. Oops, excuse me. No, I'm trying not to report. Let's not report anybody, please. Whew, there we go. Yeah, with the ceiling, it's old foam insulation that my wife's grandfather built, so it definitely needs another coat again. It needs to be sealed too. That's the other thing. It needs to be sealed. Um, but yeah, it doesn't need another coat of paint. Um, I just finished 2 videos. If you guys subscribe and we are subscribers, we just finished the video doing the track work, the start of the track work. That's update number 1 for the Evansville Junction. This is the Evansville Junction layout. Welcome. And let's see. The other thing I was going to share, y'all. There's something else that I can't think of it now. Oh, I finished the my Tulsa trip. I went to Vinita, Oklahoma, then Tulsa, Oklahoma, the rail fan. So it was a pretty awesome experience. As I'll say so myself, a lot of cool action. And so I finished that video. That video will be uploaded probably by Friday, Saturday next week. Again, more content starting to roll out because I'm working on the layout just about a little bit every day. Along with trying to get everything else done that's around. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. And then that's it. That's pretty much it. We have 56 minutes. I'm gonna go a few more, probably like 10 more minutes, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. But anyway, in the meantime, I have a bunch of stuff to mail out. I just realized. I don't know if my buddy Bruce is watching this or not, but I did weather him a freight car for the Rogue Valley Model Railroad Club in Ogden, not Ogden. I'm sorry, in Zone, Oregon, Medford, Oregon, for his layout. So that's just a nice gift for him because when I was a touring drummer, I was out in Oregon. And guys, check out the Rogue Valley Model Railroad Club in Medford, Oregon. It is gorgeous. I have some what do you call it? A tour, two-part tour video, 3 parts or something like that, of just that layout, and it's just amazing. Bruce, thank you so much for the tour and your hospitality, generosity, for taking me and my guitar player. My guitar player never saw anything like this that we do here in the hobby. He was mesmerized. He was having a good time. He's a great guitar player too. I miss him. It's been a while since we jammed together, but it was really cool. But yeah, thank you, man, for all that you've done and hang out with us, pre-COVID, of course. But yeah, we're making some really awesome progress with this layout. It's really, really taking shape. I think I'm thinking and thinking and thinking if I do have a loop of O scale, it's got to be above here, like around the support beams. My wife will probably kill me. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I have enough wood to do it. Okay, that'll be later on down the road. That won't be now. I mean, I could probably knock it out in a day just doing the bench work for it, like just another shelf. Just have a loop of Atlas O-Track around and start running these trains, because the more they sit here, the more they're going to collect dust. It's not good. The motors will go, electronics will go, and nah. It'll be a very, very small loop though. I have the track in the. I might look later tonight if I'm free and see what I got left of the Atlas O-Track. I don't know if I have anything left. Yeah, it'll be kind of. It'll be too tight in here. I don't know, guys. It'll really be. I'm looking at it. It really be cool to have a loop that just goes around. I mean, above like this, you know, just like go along this way here and around. That's if the curves make it. I don't know if they're gonna make it. 031 will definitely fit, but I don't know if 054 will. Oh, you guys will say yes. I don't know if I could say yes. But anyway, it'd be kind of cool. All right, guys, it's going to be 1 hour. I really appreciate everybody's support and joining me on this journey with the Evansville Junction layout and the Bell Community Branch layout, and just hanging out on the channel, hanging out with me. And it's awesome. You guys have a great rest of your weekend, a great Sunday evening, and another good, peaceful week coming up this week here. And have a good Halloween. This is Joey G, Touch of Brush Model Weathering. God bless you all. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time in Cooking and Talking Trains.